So what if that song that we're trying to line up with the grid, what if it's got like a, odd time signature or something? I'll show you. That's pretty easy. So we start off the same thing. We're going to burn the little bit of empty space in the intro and just get to the first downbeat of the first riff. Close enough. I'm going to mute the click for now. All right, so now we have this slammed over. It's starting. We burned the intro. It's gone. And we're just starting right at 0 with that first downbeat of that first riff. So there's different ways we can count this. It's definitely not 4/4. I mean, usually you could force 4/4 to work in most situations, but this to me sounds like 3/4 or 6/8, however you want to count it. And to find that out, I've got a video on how to find time signatures. I'll put a link to that somewhere. But the quick and dirty way is you want to count like quarter notes or sometimes eighth notes. So I can tell that those are in threes. It's a triplet pattern. So you can either count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or you can count slower with quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there we go. That's it. So that's to put. So we know that it's a triplet pattern. It's in I like to count this as 3/4. A lot of people do 6/8. It's the same thing, but I just prefer like the slower the counting. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6/8 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same fucking deal. It doesn't fucking matter. All right, so to get this into our tempo map, we're going to add track. And the track that we're going to add is a signature track. And you can see right here it says 4/4. That's just a default. It's always going to be 4/4 by default. But we have already determined that this is 3/4. Oh, we don't have the correct tempo yet, so this isn't going to be quite right. But we just need to get that tempo the same way we did it before with the other song. Well, now it's fucking quite a bit faster. We'll do that math trick real quick. Boom, right here is, that should be the 4th bar. So, or maybe the 8th bar, sorry. I'm way the fuck off, dude. Here we go. So there's an easy, one way to kind of do this visually is just to kind of visually line up these, when you can actually see the transients like this. And it looks like my click is a little slow. You can see it's kind of starting to fall behind. And look, we're at 149. I bet it's probably 150. All right, it's looking good. Okay, right here we've got a problem. It sounds fine. This is a common thing. It might sound okay, but there's no accent on this click. It's just all the same sound. If you could actually hear the normal click, I've got some weird audio routing. That's why you've got this weird MIDI click on your end. You would notice that this riff isn't coming in at the start of a bar. So we've got a new part that's starting on the 3rd beat of measure 23. That's not gonna fucking happen. So what do? We need to put a fucking time signature change in there, and we know that it's gonna be right here. I don't think that's right. Let's try. Oops, 2/4. Let's try that. So it's like a half measure. Boom, there we go. Then, so this is our new riff starting on bar 24, or measure 24. That's the same thing, bar, measure. But you already knew that. Oh, except I need to change it back. That's the other thing. We've got only one bar of 2/4. And then we can go back to 4/4. But since it's by default, all we got to do is add a thing, hit enter because it's 4/4. And then we check for any other signature, time signature changes. And basically what you want to be doing, if you've got your grid set to 1 bar here, that's how you change your grid settings. All of the riffs should start on a bar, or all of the song sections. Cool. And we're back to 3/4. Or 3/4, whatever you want to call it. Another half measure here. And that 2/4 worked good last time. So 1 bar of 2/4. And then back to 4/4. And that just makes sure that all of our parts are aligned with a measure or bar. Got another part. Oh, we got something weird. Oh no, it's fine. I was just listening. I heard it weird. Sounds like we're back to 3/4. So there's different ways that you can count these polymetric things, but 3/4 works pretty well for this. So I'm going to stay with that. And back to 4/4. It looks like we've got a little weird pause here. You can see how we've got a thing that's starting in the middle of a measure. That's not good, but let's check it out, see what's going on. See, good thing we didn't fuck with it because that's just a little intro, little slidey thing. The riff actually does start on the bar, so false alarm. All right. And back to 3/4 for the outro. Whoop. Cool, there you go. So that's how to do that if you've got different time signatures in a song. But what if the song has tempo changes? All right, I'm going to show you how to do that now. I put the intro at the end to make it easier to skip. You're welcome. Subscribe if you'd like more stuff like this. This video series is brought to you by my friends on Patreon. If you want to learn more stuff about Cubase, but you're tired of trying to piece together information from random videos with no context to connect them, you may want to check out this playlist that walks you through an entire project from start to finish. This one here. That's right. You got to click on it though.